Hey guys, it's Tina here. Welcome back to another episode of Tina Tries It. In today's episode, I'll be trying out a seaweed mask. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the button below to stay updated with future videos. The product I'm trying out today is a pure seaweed algae mask powder that I bought from AliExpress for $3.70. Each pack comes with 12 sachets of algae seeds. So what you're supposed to do is empty out a sachet into a bowl and mix it with a bit of water until it goes all gooey. Then you apply it onto your skin for about 20 to 30 minutes. The benefits to seaweed and algae is that it has whitening benefits. It also contains collagen and elastin, which helps firm up the skin. It controls oil and helps with acne. It also lightens up pigmentation and is moisturizing. I just want to show you my skin before I apply the mask because I literally just got home from Japan and I've been flying for the last 13-14 hours. My skin is super dehydrated. I'm getting a bit of flakiness around my nose and up here. It's also getting really red and uneven. So I'm hoping this seaweed mask will help with that. So fingers crossed. Alrighty, so now I'm going to mix up my concoction. I'm going to empty these seeds into a bowl. This is what it looks like. It just looks like tiny little seeds. Then I'm gonna pour in a little bit of water. Apparently it says to put equal parts and just kind of mix it all together. Notice how the seeds suck up all the water. I'm going to leave it for about a minute and then I'm gonna come back and apply it to my face. I think the paste is ready now. And it's gone super slimy. It's all kind of stuck together into this kind of looks like a slug. Do you know what I mean? It's got that texture. Oh. In regards to the smell, it doesn't really smell that bad. It kind of reminds me of dried tea leaves. It smells a bit herbally or earthy. It doesn't have a very strong smell. You have to go really close to smell it. Well, actually it's gonna be applied onto my face. I'm sure I'll smell it. Now it's best to apply this in sections, so you just kind of pull apart a bit of that slime. Oh, the texture is really weird. It just feels super slimy. It really looks gross, doesn't it? Okay, here goes nothing. Just gonna pop it onto my face. Oh, this feels gross. Oh my god, is it gonna slide off? Oh no, there's a patch. In the photo, it looks more dense. But I think when you spread it out, ooh, it's drippy. Mine doesn't really stick together that well. Oh no, it's just... it's dropping onto my eye. How do you make this stay? Okay, I'm starting again. That was a complete failure. Oh, whoa. Maybe I added too much water. I'm gonna go again, but this time I'm going to put a smaller piece on my forehead, so maybe that way it kind of stays. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I think the other piece is just a little bit too heavy. I'm just gonna really stretch it out. Okay, that's much better. I think I know how to use this now. Just use smaller pieces. Just gonna pop it on my nose and spread it out on my cheeks. I feel like I'm rubbing dirt on my face. Ooh. Just gonna spread that out. Oh yeah, I'm looking sexy. You know what I look like? Is it Fantastic Four? And it's got that big dude. What's that thing called?
It's called The Thing.
He's called The Thing, yes. This is the last piece I have, so I might just split it into two. And then spread it on here. Oh, this one doesn't want to stay. This texture actually reminds me of chia seeds. You know when you mix chia seeds in your drinks and it kind of has that jelly layer around it? This is what it feels like. So far, I find the application a little bit difficult because you really need to spread it out right. You need to use the right amount and perhaps you need to lay down for this. I think that's what's gonna work best. I'm pretty happy with my application now. However, I just look really scary in the mirror. It's like, I don't know, I just look deformed. So far, my skin feels fine. It doesn't tingle, it doesn't sting. It's actually quite soothing. And yeah, I feel like it is good for all skin types because there's no chemicals. It's just seaweed and algae seeds, and you're mixing it with water. If you want added benefits, you can mix it with honey and milk. Some people mix it with that and cream, but you can also just use it with water. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that on my skin for about 20 minutes and it's dripping into my mouth. I've just spent the last 20 minutes playing with this on my face. I've just been moving around, patting it in. When it slides, I just kind of like pat it back. And check out my fingers. They've gone all pruny, just like when you have a bath, you know. It's time to get out when your fingers are like this. I have to admit, it is a little bit fun playing with this and, you know, spreading it out, but it is a nuisance if you just want to put a mask on real quick, sit there for like 20 to 30 minutes and relax. It is a little bit annoying to spread out. Now I'm going to remove it. The texture is still the same. It hasn't hardened up or anything. It's still really slimy. Ooh. So I'm just gonna like pull it off. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Oh. And now I have all these little seeds left on my face. I'm gonna go and wash my face and I'll be right back. My skin feels tighter. I felt like when I was washing my face and just getting those seeds off, there was a bit of this like film left on my skin, but now it's gone. But I feel like now it's kind of firmed up my skin and it's just tightened everything. Also, those flaky bits that I was showing you before, I have seeds all over my freaking fingers and I'm just putting it back on my face. There's just seeds everywhere. That's another thing, it is messy to use. I feel like the seeds just go everywhere. Is that one on my ear? There's one on my ear. I feel like I might be seeing seeds everywhere for days. So that's another thing. It is a messy product and it is difficult to use. However, my skin does feel really good. The flakiness is gone. I feel like it also has reduced a little bit of redness, not a lot. I feel like I still have a little bit of redness there. And in terms of the price, $3.70 for 12 packs of this, I think it's really affordable. And because it's 100% natural, it's great for all skin types. You don't have to worry about any chemicals in it, and you can mix it with water, milk, honey, anything you want. Plus, it's good for those of you who have oily skin or acne-prone skin. Overall, I'm gonna rate the seaweed mask a 8 out of 10. It's great because after I removed the mask, I saw results straight away and I can feel my skin firm up. I wouldn't say it's like a miracle product because you need to use it regularly. It recommends you use it at least 3 times a week to see the best result. The good thing about that is that this product is really affordable. For $3.70, you get a pack which will last you a month. Most sheet masks are at least like $5 each, and if you use like 3 of them a week, that's $15. So this is really good value. The only downfall is that it is a little bit difficult to get used to because you need to really stretch out the product and apply it on, and you really need to mix it with the right ratio. I feel like I put a little bit too much water in the beginning. That's why it was slipping. So if you try it, just try to gauge the ratio and feel it and just mix it as you go so you can see the consistency of it. Another thing is that it's not like a super attractive product to use. You look like the Thing from Fantastic Four when you apply it, but it does give you results. So if you're all for results and you don't mind what you look like having the mask on, then this product is perfect for you. Anyways, that's it to this episode of Tina Tries It. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to stay updated with future videos. And I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye!